I'm 34 weeks and 3 days. I was gonna do an update yesterday, but I thought it could wait a while. Um, well, basically, what happened was I had a doctor's appointment. What was it, on Wednesday? And I was talking to my doctor, and he's very concerned because I've been having extreme amount of Braxton Hicks contractions. Like, he said if I haven't any more than 3 within an hour, I need to worry about it, and I need to lay down and drink a lot of water. So I'm stuck on bed rest because I get about anywhere from 5 to 8 Braxton Hicks contractions at least 3 to 4 times. 3 to 4 times in a day. What it is like I'll get a certain amount within an hour, and then a couple hours later it'll happen again. It happens like 3, maybe 4 times, but he says that my body is really preparing, and it's preparing too quickly, so we want to slow it down so that she's not premature. So bed rest is gonna suck, especially babysitting a 3-year-old. And let me tell you, I've only been on this bed rest thing for about a day, and my back is killing me. It hurts so bad. Sitting for long periods of time and having to be inactive like I have to be is, it's just very uncomfortable. I mean, I drink a lot of water still, and I get up to go to the bathroom, and I get up to eat, but I'm not supposed to do anything else. I'm not supposed to get up and walk around and play with Cadence or play with the dogs or anything like that. I'm supposed to either be sitting and laying down or doing something like eating or drinking. Her movements have become especially painful. Lately, she's been pushing her butt against my ribs, like, as hard as she can on my right side. And then she's been kicking and hitting my ribs and hips. And either that or she just kicks freely within the front of my stomach. But even that can be very uncomfortable and very painful. Talking about contractions, I'm having one right now. They're very uncomfortable. I might have back pain, but when I have the contractions, I get even worse back pain. And so, like, if you see me moving around a lot, it's because I'm very uncomfortable, and I can hardly sit in one spot for very long. I try sitting in different positions, I try laying down, I try all these other things, because I don't know, I don't feel comfortable using a heating pad. But no matter how I sit or anything, no matter how I lay, it hurts so bad. Then I go to bed and I wake up and I feel better, but then a couple hours later and the pain's back. My doctor says as long as my Braxton Hicks contractions slow down by Halloween, I can go trick-or-treating on Halloween. But after I go trick-or-treating, the next day I have to spend on almost 100% bed rest. I'm not supposed to do anything after that. So not looking forward to it. And I'm getting yelled at because I keep wanting to do things, I keep wanting to get up and be active, and they're like, no, you can't do that, you don't want to have her early, you don't want her to be premature, and all this stuff. I'm like, crap, it's not something you get used to right away. It's something that takes time, and sometimes I forget I'm on bed rest, and I get up and I start doing things, and I start doing the dishes, and I start walking around outside or playing with my dog, and then I'm like, oh, dang, better get back in bed. So I was supposed to be off Sunday and Monday from babysitting my niece, but my brother wants to go shooting with my dad. So on Friday, today, whatever, I'm going to be taking my brother out to my dad's, dropping him off, and then I don't have cadence for today. Well, I shouldn't. Hopefully he won't go up to my dad's until after Holly's off work. I pray. If not, then I have cadence today. And then I will have her Saturday and Sunday, and then he'll come home Sunday evening, so that I don't have to babysit her on Monday. Lately, though, it's been seeming like I've been getting cadence a lot, like, because they've been making excuses for me to have her during the day, and it's driving me insane, because I've been dying for relaxation and not getting any. And yesterday I didn't have cadence, and let me tell you, one whole day of relaxing, not have to worry about chasing after a little 3-year-old because she's playing in the bathroom, or she's going downstairs when no one's down there, and stuff like that. It was wonderful. It was great. It seems like it's been almost 2 weeks since I've had a break from that child. I'm not gonna say I don't love her, but with all this pain and stuff, especially my hip pain, which has gotten a lot worse because the Braxton Hicks contractions are forcing my daughter down further. She goes down any further and she's going to have completely dropped. And I don't really want to deal with her dropping just yet. It hurts so far, and I don't want to know how bad it's going to hurt when her head is resting completely on both my pelvic bones. But things have been going okay. We had the whole people come and look at the house, blah blah blah, and my grandma decided on a certain one. Hell if I know. I really don't want to have them show the house without us here, but they have to. They won't let us be here when they show the house, which really pisses me off, because we're letting like 2 to 3 strangers come into our house and walk through the house without us home. So I'm afraid that I'm gonna come home and we're gonna be missing things. I've got some really important things here. Well, not important, more like expensive, like iPod and Nintendo DS and stuff like that. Don't want to lose those. They keep my sanity, especially when there's a little 3-year-old. Need to keep my insanity, because that 3-year-old, while I'm pregnant, has drove me up the wall. When I'm not pregnant, hell yeah, I love playing with that girl. But now it's just like, Cadence, calm down. You're being too excited. But still kind of sick, I guess you could say. Doctor was wondering about my cough. He said it's okay, so I'm not too worried about it. But my next doctor's appointment's on November 5th, so I gotta go in, and 36 weeks they get to strip my membranes. And then after that, I start going every week. Oh, isn't that beautiful? You know, kind of in a way I can't wait, but kind of in a way I can. Oh, my doctor's appointment, my daughter did something like she's hardly ever done. She's done it like once. She moved a little bit during one of the times where they were trying to listen to her heartbeat. Well, this time, she was like rolling while he was trying to listen to my heartbeat. It was so weird. I don't even I don't even see how he could hear her heartbeat over every movement she made. My whole stomach was like waving and moving because she was rolling and moving so much. But I'll show you what I look like. Probably not a big change. Have a good night. Talk to you guys later.